Whether you're delivering goods or delivering people, with IVECO, you're delivering results. Power, comfort.
This message is transmitted at the request of the Detroit Health and Safety Services, along with the Michigan National Guard. At 8:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a large explosion occurred at the EAS Chemicals production plant. This resulted in a large and widespread fire spreading throughout the plant, heavily damaging or destroying almost everything in its path. At this time, it is not known if any hazardous chemicals stored at the plant have been released into the air. However, the danger of combustible dust is present. Combustible dust is fine particles of materials that can explode when in contact with an ignition source. These dust particles can form in a cloud and spread in the air. Precautions to protect yourself from combustible dust is: shut off all heating and ventilation systems in your home to prevent dust coming in through the vents. Do not use anything that may ignite combustible dust, such as a cigarette lighter or matches. Stay indoors and shut all doors and windows. Do not plug devices into outlets. This can cause an electrical spark which can ignite the combustible dust if it is inside your home. If you see a dust cloud near you, evacuate as far as you can from it. Do not take chances with the dust. Most importantly, stay calm. Panic may increase the chance of doing something that may harm you or the people around you. Further updates will be broadcasted in the event of a new hazard or when the all-clear sign is given.
Years, and for good reason. Chem-Dry uses the perfect combination of nature's chemistry along with our core cleaner.
This message is transmitted at the request of the Detroit Health and Safety Services, along with the Michigan National Guard. Dangerous chemical gases have been released into the air as a result of the fire at the EAS Chemicals production plant earlier this morning. Large amounts of ammonia gas and methanol gas has been released into the air and is spreading rapidly. Ammonia gas and methanol gas are extremely toxic to humans. Symptoms of ammonia gas and methanol gas poisoning include, but are not limited to, coughing, nose irritation, throat irritation, burning in the eyes, nose, or throat, blindness, lung damage, and even death. Precautions to take include the following: shut off all heating and ventilation systems, if you have not already. Close all windows and doors. Stuff the bottom of doors leading outside with objects such as towels to further prevent the gases from coming in. Stay away from doors or windows that lead outside. If possible, use a gas mask capable of keeping out chemical gases. It is not safe to go outside. Going outside can lead to serious injury or death to you and your family members. If you are outside, get to the nearest place of shelter and cover your eyes, nose, and mouth in the event of chemical gases entering your shelter. Remain in your place of shelter until the all-clear is given. Do not call 911. Keep all telephone lines open so authorities can have communication with each other. Keep tuned to this channel for further updates as they occur. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Detroit Health and Safety Services, along with the Michigan National Guard. Recent tests of the water near the PVS Chemicals production plant has resulted in findings that the water is contaminated with high traces of methanol and ammonia as a result of the gas settling on the water. Drinking the water can result in ammonia and methanol poisoning. These symptoms include, but are not limited to, coughing, nose irritation, throat irritation, a burning sensation in the throat, blindness, and even death. It is strongly advised to drink bottled water instead of tap water. If you do not have bottled water, then filter it with the water filter to remove any potential chemicals that may be in the tap water. If you do not have a water filter, then boil the water by doing the following. Let your water run through a clean coffee filter, paper towel, or cloth. Put the water in a pan and wait for it to boil. Once it boils, let it boil for at least a minute. This will kill most of the bacteria and contaminants from the water, but it is not guaranteed to remove all of any potential chemicals that may be in the water. After boiling the water, let it cool and store it in clean containers with tight lids. Do not drink straight from the tap. The Michigan National Guard is working on setting up an emergency filter to filter out any contaminants in the water. Stay tuned to this channel for further updates. This message is transmitted at the request of the Detroit Health and Safety Services, along with the Michigan National Guard. All clear. The fire at the PVS Chemicals production plant has been contained, and the toxic gases in the air have dissipated to the point where there is minimal to no risk of getting sick. Combustible dust is not a threat anymore, but it is recommended to vacuum your home and dispose of anything that has been sucked up. Tap water has been extensively filtered to the point where it is safe to drink straight from the tap, but it is still recommended to boil water or filter water just in case. Methanol and ammonia are no longer a threat as they have either been dissipated in the air or filtered out in the water. The Detroit Health and Safety Services, along with the Michigan National Guard, thanks you for your cooperation in this emergency.